the usually affable Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, was reportedly left fuming and stormed off the set of the Graham Norton Show after a tense exchange with actor Anthony Mackie, sparking whispers of behind-the-scenes drama and raising questions about the influence of his wife, Meghan Markle. While official statements remain tight-lipped, leaked accounts from audience members and production staff paint a picture of a visibly agitated Harry, a stark contrast to his typically jovial public persona. This incident has ignited a fresh wave of scrutiny surrounding the couple, with many pointing fingers at Meghan's alleged controlling nature and her perceived influence on Harry's increasingly volatile behavior. Is this simply a case of two celebrities clashing, or is there a deeper narrative at play, one where the narrative of a henpecked prince, manipulated by his ambitious wife, is beginning to take hold? The alleged catalyst for Harry's outburst was a seemingly innocuous joke from Mackie, who was also a guest on the show. Sources suggest Mackie made a light-hearted jab about Harry's past, referencing his wilder days before his marriage. While the specifics of the joke remain unclear, eyewitnesses claim it touched a raw nerve with the prince. He reportedly bristled at the comment, his demeanor shifting from relaxed and jovial to visibly tense. What makes this incident particularly intriguing is the speculation that Harry's reaction wasn't solely about the joke itself, but rather a culmination of underlying tensions, perhaps exacerbated by Meghan's alleged influence. Those familiar with the couple's trajectory since their departure from royal duties will recall the constant narrative of Meghan's ambition and control. Critics have often portrayed her as the driving force behind their move to California, suggesting she orchestrated their exit from the firm to pursue her own career aspirations. They point to her various ventures, from podcast deals to production companies, as evidence of her relentless pursuit of fame and fortune. This narrative, while often criticized as sexist and unfair, has nonetheless taken root in the public consciousness, shaping perceptions of the couple and their dynamic. The Graham Norton incident, therefore, becomes another piece in this puzzle, fueling the narrative of Harry being manipulated by his wife, his reactions, and behavior dictated by her desires. Adding fuel to the fire is the claim that Meghan was backstage during the taping of the show. While her presence alone wouldn't necessarily be unusual, some speculate that she may have played a role in Harry's reaction. Could she have been privy to the joke beforehand and perhaps expressed her disapproval, influencing Harry's subsequent response? Or could her mere presence have added pressure to the situation, making Harry more sensitive to any perceived slights? These questions, while speculative, are nonetheless being asked, further cementing the perception of Meghan as a controlling influence. The incident also raises questions about Harry's own state of mind. Is he simply more sensitive to criticism now, perhaps feeling the weight of public scrutiny and the constant media attention? Or is there a deeper issue at play, a sense of frustration or unease that manifests in these outbursts? Some royal watchers have suggested that Harry is still struggling to find his place in the world outside of the royal family, that he is grappling with a loss of identity and purpose. This, coupled with the constant pressure to live up to public expectations, could explain his heightened sensitivity and his tendency to react defensively. It's important to acknowledge that much of this remains speculation. Without official statements from Harry, Meghan, or the Graham Norton Show, we are left to piece together the events based on leaked information and eyewitness accounts.